this, guys. I so I decided to come out here this afternoon. Hello, everybody. On my little walking journey this afternoon. I don't see anybody coming in yet, but we're just gonna walk along and get these steps in for a short while, maybe about 20 minutes or so. And I am going to start scheduling my walks in the afternoon since it is so warm, so cold in the mornings. Hi, Joshua. Welcome in. Happy to see you. You know, I didn't walk this morning because the temp was like 33 degrees this morning around 8. So I said I would start walking some in the afternoon. So I had a well checkup doctor's appointment today, and I decided to come on out here. Yes. Hello, keeping up with Colorado. How are you doing? So happy to see you. It was too cold for me to walk this morning, so I'm getting some steps in this afternoon. I think I'm going to have to change the time because I can't come out here early in the morning. It's just a little bit too cold for me, and I don't need my bones to start aching. This is just a pop-up, but I am going to start scheduling my walks. I'm thinking for about 5 p.m. in the evening Central Standard Time, which will be 3 p.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to have to be sure before I put it out there. This is just a test this afternoon. Hi, Stephanie Crafts and Creations. How are you doing? I saw your video pop up, Stephanie, and I got to go back and watch it. I think I was getting ready to go to the doctor when I saw it pop up, so I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I have 3 or 4 that I need to watch. Routine, you go back to your routine. Wednesday noon, okay. All righty. I'm going to have to get a time until I can return to my time that I've been used to walking. So I just decided after I came from the doctor, had a good doctor's report. It was just a wellness checkup. So everything is looking good. So I'm going to continue to walk because the walking is doing me good. My doctor's pleased with my weight drop. So I can't stop now. And that's why I said I'm going to come out here this afternoon. I wasn't sure of the time because I didn't know how long it would take me at the doctor, because they take your vitals and then they have you sitting in the examination room for the longest time. So I wasn't sure about the time to tell you guys that I would be coming out. That's why I just had to pop up the way I did. Welcome in Tamika Davis, Stephanie's Crafts and Creation, Keeping Up with Colorado, Joshua, and all that is present. Thank you so, so much for coming in. You can see the sun kind of in the shadow over there. Thanks for speaking to everyone. Thank you so much, Joshua. I appreciate your support as well as everyone else's. I think once I get a concrete time since the weather has changed. I believe I will have more people coming in because I think right now people know that I come in at 7:30 a.m. and then I switch to 8 a.m., but it's still too cold at that time. Right now it's 65 degrees, which is nice. A little breeze and some sunshine, but it's not as bad as 30 some degrees early in the morning. Yeah, sunshine is nice. You can be warm in the sun. Thank you for the 4 of you in the building. I appreciate it. You were resting this afternoon, Joshua. That's good. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. People are already working in the yards. Yes. Good afternoon. Y'all getting it ready. Doing well. Y'all gonna have it pretty around there.
We hope so.
Yeah. Okay, I see the little duck pecking around. Didn't bring any feed out here for him, but you can get a look at him. I'll let you see the pond. Out here trying to get these steps in, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. I really do. Yeah, I just showed you the duck. That was that duck that I feed a lot. Trying to let you see the sun is shining that way. I'm gonna show you some people are out running and walking. Hi, Steve. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Just out here getting these steps in this evening because in the mornings it is very cold. Just showing you all the sun in the distance shining and the view of the pond, and some people are walking like I am. Just gonna sit right here for a while. Generally I walk in the mornings, but it has been too cold, 27 and 30 and 33-degree weather. I can't keep doing that. Yes, I will. I will put it on my community tab when I get my new schedule. Keeping up with Colorado. Hi, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you for coming in. Yes, I'm getting my exercise in, Steve. I really am. Okay, you can see the sun and the pond or the lake. So pretty out here. It's 65 degrees, so that is good. Thanks for speaking to everyone and interacting with everyone. Thank you for what are you cooking for listening, Renaissance Grandma? What are you cooking good out there? It's getting dark out there where you are. This is just a little pop-up live, y'all. I'm going to say tentatively I will come out tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. Central Time, and that will be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 3 p.m. Pacific Time. And I won't spend any more than maybe a good 20 to 30 minutes. No, I'm not coming in the morning, Joshua, because it is too cold. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much. It is too cold for me to come out in the mornings. I like coming out at 7:30 in the morning, but this cold, some people didn't know that it gets cold in the South, but it's very cold in the South when it's cold. Telling you, it's cold. You cooking apple fritters with chunky apple butter dripping sauce. Oh, that sounds good. I think I saw a video where you cooked some apple fritters not long ago. Oh, I know that tastes good. Hi, the word. Blessings to you. Yeah, 65 degrees. It's about 57 degrees in Baltimore. Okay, it's 65 here. I'm in the deep South, and it gets very hot here, and it gets very cold, dry, cold, breezy. We have been under freeze warning. We've had to let our faucets drip because it's been that cold and freezing. Hi, Heather. Chronic condition crafting. How are you doing, Heather? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Heather. Love to you. I'm just showing you guys the pond, just giving you a view of it and what it looks like in the afternoon. Sometimes I've shown you the morning time, but I want you to see how pleasant it is out here in the afternoon with the sun setting. It's just very pretty out here. And it's still, it's not a lot of waves in the water. You can see the little duck over there getting a drink. I didn't bring any feed to feed them this afternoon because I had a doctor's appointment, a wellness doctor's appointment, and I decided well, I was coming out in the morning, Steve. I was coming out at 7:30 a.m. Central Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And I have been out when it was in the 40s and the higher 30s, but that morning, yesterday morning, it was 27, 28 degrees. I walked, it was breezy. I was dressed for the weather, but I said, I'm not going to push myself like that. I know you have to be consistent and determined to achieve your goals. And I am achieving goals. I have been consistent for over 2 months and determined to get out here and do this because I feel so good when I do. But because of the weather, I'm changing it. And I'm thinking that's why I wanted to come out this evening and test it and see what it would be like at 5 in the evening or after 5 Central Standard Time. I think the best time for me to come out until further notice would be like 5 p.m. Central Standard Time because it's much warmer. It's double the degrees that it is in the morning. So it's better for me and my bones to come out here afternoon. Now, when it gets to be real hot, these hot 85 and 90-degree days, I probably will start back in the mornings, but I will let you guys know. Thanks for the love, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I am going to walk down this way a little piece and then I'm going to go back. I parked my vehicle in my daughter's yard, well, driveway. So I am going to go back and get my car. She's right around the corner from me. And but I'm just kind of testing to see what it's feeling like out here. I just have a wrap on out here. Yes, it's a great way to begin the evening. Yes, Stephanie, the sunset is pretty.
I don't think you got that.
It's a great way to begin the evening. That's right, it is. I like the morning as well, but it's just a bit too chilly for me. But when the weather really breaks, it will be good to come out early morning. Just letting you see that sun setting in the distance. It is so pretty. You can see the pond or the lake. Cooking with Net TV. How are you doing? I'm well. How are you doing? Yes, it's a little too cold for you to be out there. Yes, yes, it has been. I've pushed it to the limit, Steve. I have pushed it to the limits, but I've got to take a back seat on it. People are out here walking. You see more people out here walking. You can see kind of in the distance the people that are out walking, strolling the babies, kids riding bikes, and they're walking pets as well. It's 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 just pleasant in the afternoon, not chilly at all. It's windy out here in Cal. Okay, windy. Okay. Are you in Northern California, Bay Area? Are you in Southern California? Yes, it is nice. It's nice to get out here and get a little bit of vitamin D and just walk around and get the exercise in and look at nature. So, for those of you that are in here today, I will be walking tomorrow. I'm just kind of testing it the rest of the week. By then, I should have everything done that I need to do. If I have to go out, I can go out earlier in the day and then save the time to walk at 5. Oh, you're getting the rain. Okay. Well, I wish I could send you some of that rain out there from this south. Yeah. Yes, they are net. Thank you. It's really nice, diverse uh, community where we live. Kaylastic, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I was just telling the audience, the other patty cake crew members, that we're going to come out and start walking in the afternoon, 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Hi, how are you? People are out riding their bikes. It's just really nice and pretty. I'm trying not to bounce you around so much today. Trash is on the side of the road. Oh, Joshua, I won't forget to put your name on the community tab. Try. I write them down when I go back and listen to the chat replay. Sometimes I may miss a name, but if I ever miss your name, come in on that community page and let me know. And I will add it because it's never intentional. It's just that I may miss it. Being human, I may miss it sometimes. I've had to go back and add people names before that I missed. I don't mind doing that. Hi, I'm kind of behind, so I'll try and get this. Thank you, Joshua. Hashtag Patty Cake Crew. Thank you. I'm not walking as fast right now. I'm slowing down a little bit. Just kind of letting you see some of nature, beautiful trees and stuff. Listening to the birds chirping. Thank you, keeping up with Colorado. I appreciate you all coming in, and I will be linking today's date on my community tab. I think I have to link the one from yesterday. I'm all caught up. I think I have to link yesterday's, and then I will have to link this one. And once the live chat replay comes on, I will link the channels on the community tab. And people have been going to others' homes from there because I've had 3 or 4 to say that they found them in my live. So that's a good thing. It's working. And I just want to give back to you guys to show my appreciation for what you do for me, because you don't have to walk with me. You don't have to come out here and spend your time. I appreciate if you spend 5 or 6 minutes. I'm glad about it because you don't have to. Nobody owes you anything. I think this is such a pretty rose bush. Aren't they pretty? Red. Thank you, Stephanie. I try to be kind to everyone. It doesn't cost a dime to be kind to people. I mean, it takes more effort, I think, to act ugly than it does to be kind. I like being kind to everybody. Hey, Wanda. Wanda, you know I'm the pop-up queen. I popped up today. Oh, Wanda, I'm trying to figure out what time works better for me because of the weather. Because I definitely can't keep coming out at 7:30 and 8:30 your time because it's bitter cold. So I don't want to get sick. So that's why I'm kind of testing what it's feeling like at 5 p.m. my time and 6 p.m. your time. Hi Tim, Windsor, Windsor, how are you doing? Carter's Eat, how are you doing? Happy to see you. K-Lastic TV, all of you. Happy to see you guys. And I hope I'm motivating some people. Some people have said they're motivated by seeing me get out here and walk, especially when I was walking in the cold and drizzling rain. I was really just pushing it, just trying to do, it takes, they say, 21 days to form a habit. So it's been more than 20, way more than 21 days. So I just kind of got used to it, wanting to get out here at 7:30 in the morning. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Kay Lasty. And I be trying to pick times that others are not going live, that I'm a part of their family. I try not to go live during times that my regulars are going live because I want to be able to support them and I just don't want to, as much as possible, come on at the same time that they come on. And that's people that are my regular supporters that come in and support me all the time. I want to give back the same to them. And I don't want to cross their times as much as possible. I know sometimes we may go in a little bit into somebody else's life. That's not going to be something to totally prevent because there are so many people going live at the same times, and that's just the way it is. So, we can't help that. But I want to be able to jump in their lives at least for 30 minutes or more, even if I'm live and they're going live at the same time. When I finish mine, I want to hop over there into their lives. I don't know who's going live right now because a lot of the people that I know be going live like in the mornings. Okay, see somebody speaking to Lucas, Lucas Warren's World. Thank you for being here. Happy to see you. Thanks to all of you for your support that you've given me, that you've shown over a period of time. I really appreciate it so, so much. Trying to let you see the other side of the pond and that sunset over there. I bring it every day. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Tim, for the reminders. Thank you so much. I see a lot of my regulars in here, and some I haven't seen before. Precious Pieces, how are you doing? But I welcome you all, and I will be linking your channels on my community tab. Like I say, that's a way to show appreciation. And I'm going to be doing some things. J3GS Farm, JX Farm, how are you doing? Happy to see you. Glad to see all of you. For those of you that came in later, I'm kind of testing the time that I want to come out. Mornings have gotten to be too bitter, cold for me. And as much as I like coming out in the mornings, but I think I'm going to change to 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific. I feel the need to change, but I need to let people know, and I will put it on my community tab. If you don't, if for some reason you don't see me, if I have an emergency or something like that, or something comes up suddenly, not necessarily emergency, I will go to my community tab. So if you don't see me at a time when I'm supposed to be out here, just check out my community tab to see what the problem is, or if I have made some changes. Excuse me, y'all. Can't talk this evening. I am just so happy to see you guys. Thank you for speaking to everyone, showing you the little lake out here and the sun setting, which is beautiful. Okay. I hope I haven't missed anyone, but if somebody misses someone, don't worry. Just check my tab. I should have all of them up, the ones from yesterday and today. I should have those up no later than tomorrow. I'm going to work on the one from yesterday to get that one up. I don't think I got it up. And I will have them dated, so that will help you out. If you say, well, I know I was over there on Wednesday and the date was such and such. The date was March, I'll say March 22nd or something like that. Well, I know I was over there on that day. You can go. That's why I date them. When I put them on the community tab, the date that you will see is the date that I actually walked, not the date that I'm entering them. So if you just keep that in mind, and you want to check to see if you're linked, if your channel is linked, that's how you can find out if you know the day you came. The date will be there. And if I have missed you in any way, just go and make a comment under the community tab, under the day that you know you were here with me walking, and I will go back and add you to it. And it's nothing personal, it's just that I've made a human mistake. I've made mistakes before in not putting somebody up. And then I'll tell you another thing too. If I'm not linked to you in any way, and that's why I try and go, everybody that walks with me, I try to go and link up with you, so that when I put in your name, your channel name, it will pop up and be in blue. Because if it's not in blue, nobody can uh, really click on it. So that helps a lot too, to to link up with you guys so that I can put your channels in blue up there. And if I just can't find you, if you make a comment, I can click right on that comment and go to your page and link up, and then I'll be able to find you easier that way. Because when it's in black, you can't you can't click on it. The little duckling is right there. I don't see any geese today. Okay, guys, just wanted to get this little time in. Didn't plan to stay out as long, but here we are. So I am. I don't do content just. Oh, thank you so much, Tim. But but Tim, I will still link up with you so that, and um, I will still put you in, because one day you might decide to do content. And if you decide one day that you're going to do content, then you will have some members already on your channel. So generally, I will go and become part of family, even to the supporters. So thank you so much, Tim. Precious Pieces, thank you for being here. And thank you all for grabbing each other up. You never know, because when I started out, I was just a supporter. I used to go and watch videos. I probably for more than a year, I was just, watching videos and stuff. And then I decided, well, I didn't decide, my grandson encouraged me to start a channel cooking because I was always cooking. And I did. Making with Marilyn, how are you doing? So happy to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Okay. Thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you all. And I am going to end right here. The pop-up queen is about to get off, Wanda. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And I like to end it with, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you. Hi, G Quartz. Traditions, Miss Ellen Pankey, how are you doing? Welcome in. So happy you could be here. Happy making with Marilyn. Happy that you can be here. I am going to look and see, be sure that I am linked to everyone, because I will be putting your channels on my community tab, and that way people can pick you up much easier. So, guys, have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, Rob, I'm about to leave. Rob, how are you doing? Happy to see you. And Tanya D, how are you doing? So happy to see you both. Thanks for coming in. And I did get your message, Rob, on IG, and I will respond back to it. I saw it when I was in the doctor's office, but I am going to respond um, when I get inside. But just wanted to come out here. Thank you, Rob. See you later, too. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, G-Quad, Traditions, Miss Ellen Pankey. Thank you for coming in. I will link everybody's channels to my page, community page. And I will see you all tomorrow. As I said before you came in, Rob, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Changing my 7:30 time because of the weather. So I will talk to you guys. The doctor went well, Rob. Thank you. I got a good report, and I was real pleased with it. The doctor was pleased that I am walking like I am. She was very pleased about that, and it helps. It helps in my health, and that is why I am doing it primarily for health purposes. But anywho, I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Same place, same time. See you soon. Thank you, Rob.